It honestly took me like 20 minutes to just go here and record something because I just was so like anxious of what others may think of me because let's be real, like I already saw a few people just walking past and it made me so anxious about just talking because you know what, I'm from Europe and so talking in English is not normal, and it's also that like I'm young. Like, bro, imagine this. Imagine that you're just on a walk, and you see some random 16-year-old kid just recording something on a tripod and his phone, and talking in English. Like, what the fuck, bro? It's not what you see every day. Yeah, like honestly, I was also just overthinking like this video because you know when this is my first video, and I don't have like a script. I don't know that much like what I want to cover in this video. And also like I was like yesterday I was talking with my friend about this, and I was just like really thinking about how I want to differentiate from others, because I think that if you want to succeed in YouTube, then you just can't really be like everyone else and don't make anything original. Because if you're like everyone else, if you're like, I don't know, 20 different YouTubers, well then what are the chances that people are gonna choose you than those other 20 YouTubers that are just better than you? I'm honestly so grateful that for the past like 5 minutes there was like no one around, like no strangers, no people that would just walk here, because it makes me like so insecure. The fact that someone can just go here and walk pass by me, I'm actually anxious, and I was overthinking like where should I go, what is like the best spot where no one can find me. But then I was like, okay, fuck this, I might as well just record this because I'm already outside for like an hour. I think they're just not overthinking it and just making something, even if it's just a few minutes, and just saying something is way better than finding a perfect spot where there's no one and you know like recording something, because let's be real, there's no one here right now. So the fact that I overthinked it and I was like anxious about like where should I go, what is the best spot, so unlogical, because like no one's here anyway. And even if there was, like, those strangers don't give a shit about you, like they honestly don't. And I found it out that like I was just here and I acted as if this is normal. And guess what, no one cared, no one said a word. Because if you act that like this is normal, like when I was preparing it, not recording, when I was just preparing this, there were strangers walking by, and guess what, I didn't care, and they didn't care as well. And I honestly think that it's so great to just make your first video as soon as possible. Like, the best time to start is right now, you know? Because if you don't start right now, the chances that you'll start later is way lower. And also, a few days ago, I bought a course from like a successful YouTuber, and it also like made me really motivated, you know? Because if you also struggle with sticking to something, like making something, for me it's recording, like the hardest work for me. Then buying a course, like just spending money towards it makes you more motivated to do it, because then it's like you sacrificed something to it, you sacrificed money to it. So now it's like you really want to quit, you really just don't want to do it. Doesn't make sense, you know? It's also like an accountability thing where you know that you sacrificed something, you just bought something for it. So like you can just not make it, you can just push it for later, because you already spent something to it. And like honestly, I'm just so like overthinking making videos, and honestly like for the last 2 weeks I didn't record anything. Maybe on Wednesday like some small video, like whatever, but like other than that I didn't record anything. And like this is the work I want to do, this is like the most important thing I want to do. And I heard this quote, it's like really popular, and it goes, the magic is in the work you're avoiding. And like this is, I actually like agree with this so much, because I know that it's real, I know that I'm avoiding this work, but the magic is inside of it. Because guess what, if I'm not gonna record, then I can't post anything. The recording is like the most important part in making videos. It's not editing, it's not making the thumbnails, whatever, it's recording. Because if you don't have that video, then like obviously like what do you want to post, right? And for me it's not the easiest because I'm introverted, English is not my mother language, and I'm also like stuttering, I have like this speaking problem. I hear some people like right now and it makes me so anxious. No, but honestly, why should I care about them? I mean, why should I care about some strangers like walking by and waiting for 5 minutes? Like, what the fuck, bro? This is what I want to do, and they won't care about me at all. Like, sure, they may look, they may think, they may remember it for like a day, but in the long run, it's not like they would remember me. And if they do, then it's gonna have a positive impact for them, which is great. Like, it's what I want, right? To have positive impact on others. And you know, even the journey of just going there, like walking through a forest, it was like so idyllic. It looked so great, and I'm so proud and grateful that I actually decided to go here in the morning, because bro, it was so beautiful. Like, you know me, like you understand, like it looked so great, and just, you know, just being there alone, completely alone, not with your friends, not even with strangers. Like there was really no one. Okay, bro, I just decided to climb a tree, and like it wasn't easy, but it's just like a great side quest, you know, just whatever. I don't know if you can see it, probably not. You can probably see it, but and you know, just like do more side quests, just be childish, like what I'm doing right now. I know I'm 16, but I'm just climbing a tree. Like, why not, bro? And of course, like, be careful, and you know, just start. If I can do it, then you can too, right? Like, who am I? Like, why do you think I'm so special? I'm not, right? So just like do what you want to do, you know. Don't really overthink it. Don't try to be perfect, because if you have never done it, then of course you're not gonna be perfect. And if anything, you're gonna suck. You're gonna suck at first. But well, it's about that, because if you just continue and you do it again and again, then guess what? Over time, you're gonna get better. Like, period. You're just gonna get better over time. So why shouldn't you start right now and think that, oh, I'm gonna start when it's more aligned, when the stars are more aligned? Like, what the fuck, bro? If you start now, then in 1 year's time you're gonna be better. But if you start 1 year from now, then guess what? You're not gonna be that better, because you didn't do anything for it, you didn't work for it. So obviously, you're not gonna improve that much as if you started today. And so yeah, if you start right now, in 1 year's time, you're gonna be way better than as if you waited and then like started later. Because, like, bro, you know that you want to do this, you know that you want to, let's say, make YouTube videos. So like, why don't you just do them right now to get better and over time actually succeed? Because I know that this is what I want to do, and so guess what, I'm gonna work towards it. So in like 2 years time I can become successful. But if I waited for the perfect moment, if I waited to be 18 or whatever, then guess what, at that age, sure, I'm still probably gonna want it. I'm still probably gonna want to become like an influencer. So it doesn't make sense to not start right now to improve, and then like at 18 do it like full time, you know. So that's for it today. Take action, okay? Like, don't be a pussy.